is the street that I live on. It's called Swanzio, and they just recently added the white stripes down the middle. It used to be one way, but now it's two-way, even though it's a tight squeeze. Here you can see one of my favorites. The man on the left is actually on a bicycle, and the man on the right is pushing the bicycle with his foot as he's driving his motorbike. That makes it a lot easier. Here you can see women pushing bikes with full loads on the back. Often they carry flowers, they sell things like toys, watches, underwear, anything at all. Here we are at a very busy intersection. It's a roundabout, and there are about 4 different streets coming into this intersection. And the traffic is always really bad, but today it seems to be a lot worse because there might be some sort of accident. And sure enough, there are a lot of people standing around a car and another motorbike, so somebody must have gotten hit, but it doesn't seem too bad, so everyone just keeps driving around. The interesting thing is, when there's an accident, there are hardly ever any police or ambulance. They just don't ever get involved. Here we are driving around a truck. We can squeeze right through there, no problem. And here we are going through an intersection, no stop sign, no stoplight. People just walk right through. This is a nicer street in Hanoi with the large trees. This section is called the French Quarter because during the French occupation, this is where they built a lot of their homes, and you can still see the French style in the architecture. And again, you have people walking across the street, turning every which way. This is the Old Quarter with lots of very small streets jam-packed with anything you could possibly imagine that you would want to buy. People always park their motorbikes and bicycles on the sidewalk. It's actually very difficult to do any window shopping. There's another woman selling some lilies. There's some people just sitting around enjoying some tea. That looks like they're raising a dragon for a dragon dance. There's a big no-no, talking on a cell phone. This is Huan Hien Lake, one of the most popular lakes right in the middle of downtown Hanoi. It's about a mile around, so it's a good place for an afternoon walk, just to sit and relax, although it's still very busy with traffic going around. If you need a bamboo basket, there's always someone doing something. This intersection is actually a little bit more organized. You can see there are people waiting at the red light, but that does not always happen. This is an example of the different vehicles on the road. There's a maintenance truck, a bicycle, motorbikes, a giant tour bus, anything and everything goes. This is one of the major streets in Hanoi. It's called Hanoi, and it's filled with shops, hotels, restaurants, and it looks pretty much like every other street in Hanoi. Look up, you can see all the electrical wires. Everywhere in Hanoi there are tons of cables and wires strung together. They look like birds' nests. And on occasion they have fallen down and created a major problem. This is what we call developing infrastructure. And this is the end of our journey through Hanoi.